Another action-packed weekend of La Liga after Real Madrid disappoints at home yet again, Atletico wins another Madrid derby, and Griezmann leads the comeback for Barcelona. Let's talk about it. After a convincing 3-1 win away at Ceuta, Real Madrid was hosting Valladolid on Saturday, and the fans were quite optimistic before the start of this game. Modric missed the game because of the red card against Ceuta, and that gave an opportunity for James to make a much anticipated comeback after 2 seasons without playing for the Blancos. It was him, Bale, Isco, and Benzema up front, and Real Madrid looked really good in the first half, really dynamic, created lots of chances, especially James and Bale got on the end of many chances, but the most important thing was missing, the goal. That came to haunt Blancos in the second half. Real Madrid piled on the pressure in the second half, and it was Benzema yet again with a fantastic goal. The Frenchman controlled the ball and shot with his right foot outside the box to find the bottom left corner of the goal, and it seemed like that was gonna be the end, a happy end at the Bernabeu. But again, Blancos showed their frailties in defense, and just 3 minutes later, in the 88th minute, it was Sergi Guardiola who placed a dagger in the hearts of Real Madrid fans and sent the few thousand visiting fans of Pucela into delirium. 1-1. Despite the name, the player is actually a proclaimed Real Madrid fan, so it hurts even more for Real Madrid fans. And after Pucela managed to win in the last minute at Betis last round, they did it again. They scored a last-minute goal to earn a point from the Bernabeu. 4 points from 2 away games in their first 2 rounds of La Liga. Unbelievable start for La Pucela. It looks like Zidane's team will be struggling at home yet again. After last season, they managed to lose 5 times at the Bernabeu in the league, and it's not starting well this season as well. They're missing a goal scorer. It doesn't look like goals are coming any other way than Benzema, and that's worrying for Blancos. Let's see until the end of the window if they'll be able to snatch another big name, maybe Neymar, maybe Pogba, who knows. Atletico won another Madrid derby, this time at Leganés, with the classic score 1-0, and Vitolo scoring the goal. He was impressive in the preseason, and the Canarian seems like he's found his form. Amazing performance again by Joao Felix, who made the run on the right-hand side, freed space up for his teammate, and laid a perfect ball for Vitolo to finish. 1-0 win, very classic Cholo Simeone performance. It was Mario Hermoso filling in on the left side of defense after Hernan Lodi saw the red card in the first game of Colchoneros, and he did superb. Another impressive performance by Kieran Trippier on the right-hand side, who was closely looked at by the England manager, Gareth Southgate, who was present at the Butarque. He was connecting well with Morata yet again, with the Spaniard missing some chances in the first half. Another disappointing performance for Leganés. That's 2 losses in a row at home for them, but you will expect Pellegrini's men to pick up their form and get some results in the coming rounds. On the other hand, Atleti with 2 wins and 2 clean sheets, and despite having so many new signings, Colchoneros seem to pick up right where they left off last season. And all that with players like Diego Costa still missing. They're hosting Eibar in the next round and will be looking to get a 3rd win in a row. On Sunday, Barcelona bounced back after a disappointing start of La Liga and won 5-2 at home to Betis, with Griezmann scoring his first goals for Blaugranas. However, it was another Frenchman that opened the scoring for Betis, Fekir, with his first goal in La Liga. Barcelona piled on the pressure and created lots of chances. It was Rafinha, Carles Perez, and Griezmann on top. Last week we discussed how Griezmann didn't take responsibility, but this time he did. In the absence of Suarez and Messi, he took control of the game and scored the equalizer in the 42nd minute. Sergio Roberto with a great pass to find Griezmann in the box, and the Frenchman finished with the first touch, 1-1 at halftime. Barcelona smelled blood and completed the comeback in the second half. After Griezmann scored his second goal, it was Messi-esque, as he said it, with the left foot, opened his body and put the ball into the top corner of the keeper. 2-1 Barcelona. Carles Perez with the next goal, a product of the Barcelona youth system. Jordi Alba and substitute Arturo Vidal joining the fun with the 4th and 5th goal. 5-1 and an exhibit of attacking prowess, even with missing their main man in attack. Betis managed to get another consolation goal with Loren scoring another beautiful goal from outside the box after his goal in the last round against Valladolid. Another Barcelona youth product, Ansu Fati, grabbed the headlines after making a debut at just 16 years old. He is the 2nd youngest player to ever play for Barcelona. Some journalists in Spain even go as far as to say that he is already better than Dembele. Not sure about that, but the Guinea-Bissau-born player surely has a big future ahead of him. Despite the win, the issues in Barcelona's defense are clear to see after conceding another 2 goals, and one of the big factors in that defense is their captain, Gerard Piqué. It was an anniversary match for him, 500 games for Barcelona, impressive number, and surely a legend. Just like Leganés, Betis conceded 2 defeats now, and should be surely looking for a win next time, with their main striker Borja Iglesias coming back from injury and looking for his first goals. Sevilla take the lead in LaLiga after another impressive win away, this time at Granada 1-0, with the goal coming from new signing Joan Jordan, and Lopetegui's team continued to look good after the first 2 rounds of La Liga. The bad news though coming in the first half after an injury to Sergio Reguilón. Fortunately though, the medical report suggests that it won't be that serious. Another team that managed to bounce back this weekend is Celta after a 1-0 win against visiting Valencia, and the boy coming from new signing Gabriel El Toro Fernandez, with another new man Denis Suarez grabbing a man of the match performance and missing a penalty to make the win even more convincing. Valencia haven't started the season well. Turmoil between the coach, the sporting director, and the president, and still a lot of transfer speculation around their main striker Rodrigo. Los Che are hosting newcomers Mallorca next weekend, and they will be expected to get a win in Mestalla. So, how did you see the second round of La Liga? Is Griezmann going to carry his form? Are Real Madrid up for another disappointing season? And are Sevilla surprising you on top of the league? Leave your comments below. Until next time, from Madrid. Thank you.